I recognize that people have drastically different lives, but there are some places I just truly refuse that people grew up. Like, if you're from Shanghai, cool. Oh, you're from Moscow? No way. You grew up in Las Vegas? No. What do you mean you grew up in No. That's not a place people are from. That's where strippers and casinos are. That's not where you had your childhood there, in Las Vegas? That's where your mom is. That's where your childhood took place, was Las Vegas? There are some, like, oh, you're from Split? Neat. You grew up in Rio? No way. You're from Ibiza? No. What do you mean you grew up in Ibiza? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's where you grew. That's where you went to school. That's like when you were in kindergarten in Ibiza. I might have been. I don't know how you say it. No. That's not somewhere that you are a kid. Kids don't go there. I think maybe that's what the misconception is. But no. You don't grow up there. That's not allowed.
Can you believe he made it so that children get free lunch in Minnesota?
I think I'm going to name my firstborn child after him. Great vice president pick. Honestly, I love him.
Mexicans! I hate them! My mom's a crackhead! Mexicans! I can't stand them!
I just miss Harriet so much.
Why are you acting like she's dead? She got recruited by the CIA. That's why she's not here, not because her actor got arrested. Yeah, it's so sad that Johnny's plane crashed in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle and won't be back until a random cameo in the series finale.
I guess he didn't believe that he could fly enough. This is a family reunion, not half a family reunion. Where's Tyler?
He's at college and definitely not filming a new spinoff that's getting better ratings than us. So are you talking about Jamie? She had to fly to Mars for NASA. Oh my god, she got eaten by aliens.
The gang's all here.
Well, except Rebecca, whose lifelong dream apparently was to become a bull rider and move to Italy. It's really good to be back. You know, it's unfortunate Brent couldn't make it because he's a big A-list actor now.
Wait, I need help with my math.
That was Nate's job, and the only math I know is me plus food equals happiness. And hey, it's unfortunate that Nate decided to leave just when things were getting good, missing out on a huge opportunity, but it's not personal.
Where's Dad?
Dead. Oh my god, did I forget to tell you? Yeah, no, we had a whole funeral, but you didn't get to see it because of budget.
You said that Democrats want to kill babies that are already born. First off, wrong, a lie, scary. Second, what did you mean by that?
I once saw Joe Biden enter a hospital full of babies. It was a baby hospital with a katana. With a katana, that's a Japanese
He did not do that.
sword. He cut off every baby's head inside that hospital.
What
It must have
world
been
are
3
you
billion
in?
babies. 3 billion babies.
3
He killed the
billion
doctors. He killed the
babies?
nurses.
That's
he even killed himself.
impossible.
I'll tell you what.
He killed
He
himself?
didn't have to kill himself because that's what time is doing. Lock him up in a casket and put him in the ground because he's already dead. It's disgusting.
He's like a year and a half older than you. That was fucked up.
Wow, did you see that? She just used the fuck word.
What
I
the
would
hell?
never use the fuck word.
You're using
She said
it.
the fuck word.
He's doing it
I
now.
have children, and I would never use the fuck word. Some things you don't say, you just do.
So upsetting. Okay. Okay.
I don't think Christians should be allowed to participate in sports because they have a competitive edge since they do it through Christ, who strengthens them. Thank you.
I said no black people in my restaurant.
So I went to the doctor's office to pick up a prescription, and the person behind the desk, the receptionist, was like, name? And I was like, Muhammad. And then she was like, that's so interesting. I've never heard that before. Is that a name you picked yourself? And I was like, no, my mom did, since I was a baby. And she looked confused, and she couldn't find the name in the system. And then I was like, can you look for Muhammad El-Sheikhi? And then she was like, oh, a last name too. That's so cute. And I was like, I think everyone has a last name. And then she was like, you think that is the case, but not always. And I was like, oh, okay. She couldn't find that too. And then I was like, I don't know what other information I can give you. Muhammad al-Sheikhi, 33 years old. And then she was like, that can't be right. And I was like, it is right. And I was like, thank you so much for the compliment, but 33 is the number I have been around for. And then she was like, that doesn't make any sense. And I was like, I know, I'm sure that they said that about Jesus too, but I am 33 years old. And then she was like, what do you mean you're 33 years old? And I was like, you were asking, I was like, what do you mean? And I have to explain here that the doctor's office is a vet's office, and she was asking me about my cat's name, and I said Muhammad, and then I gave her a last name, and I told her my cat is 33 years old, and then I continued to be like, that is absolutely something that could happen. So sometimes, you think you're smart, but you're the stupid one, and this baby here is not 33. She's a baby.
Yeah, looks like we're more or less done.
Yeah, that's a pretty good looking tower.
다 했으니까 밥 먹으러 갈까?
Okay.
뭐?
Ni amu amu sa layla ponda